Welcome to Joffy's VIP room, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host. Of course, I know we took last week off, but we back again this week, and I'm appreciative of y'all staying locked in. We got both my amazing hosts. We got David. We got Ashley. How y'all doing? What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's
We
up?
doing
What's up, man?
we
So,
taking it one day one day at a time.
I think, yeah, I think that's it. That's all we can do with the gas prices going up and everything else.
Hey man,
Man, that car not leaving the parking lot.
I'm about to hit that stage again. Jelly Roll about to be on the scene.
Down in the valley where the people get paid. Man,
Down in the valley.
for real, I'm about to pick up a new profession for real.
Well, what's your boy? Oh, what was his name? Uncle what?
Which one?
Valley.
Oh, um,
Uncle,
what,
I
what's
want to
it?
say Uncle Ruckus, but that ain't right.
No, that's from Boondocks.
Yeah, that's from Boondocks. I can't think of homeboy name.
But
I know
whatever his name, holla at him. I'm about to hit that stage. Jelly Roll.
See Murder Boyfriend.
We all just have to
Girlfriend.
get a side hustle for real, man. It's getting rough out there, man.
I ain't worrying about the gas price because I'm putting more than $20 in my tank regardless. Grocery prices. My God, today I almost fainted.
Straight up.
I honestly haven't paid attention. I was supposed to have one of my friends move today. But one, I fell asleep. Two, I fell asleep. Three, I said, "You gonna come get me?" She was like, "Nah, gas expensive." Cause she's moving to Richmond,
Oh,
and like from my house, no matter what freeway or not, it's still 45 minutes. So I was like, "All right, somebody driving my car." And then she was like, "Yeah, gas expensive." I'm like, "Well, how much is it?" Cause I have not been paying attention. I put 30 in there every time, and it get me where it get me, and we go about on it.
and that's it. Straight up going home and work. That's it. My job is not too far away from where I stay at. And we ain't straight up, man. We trying to
I don't
sell.
understand. I don't understand these people driving Land Rovers and Mercedes and BMWs complaining about the gas prices.
You got a Land Rover.
Driving
What you
$100,000 car.
expect?
got, the,
You knew what it was when you bought the car. What the fuck?
got them high
Oh,
prices.
Something used to took me 50 to fill up my car. Now it's 120. Well, shit.
I don't know what to tell you.
car. I drive a 4-cylinder. That's a claim.
That's y'all out there trying to stunt, trying to look fly, impress your friends that don't pay your own bills, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
Impress nobody.
And come out them old expensive ass niggas. Come in the hood. I'll cash cheap.
I ain't gonna lie, that probably would have been me. Cause I want a Land Rover, but if y'all complain about gas prices, how y'all, I would have probably took it back to the dealership and be like, "Here's my voluntary repossession. Give me something else off the lot." Cause
Even when I make it, I'm still give me that little small little Toyota over there or something. I'm just give me something simple, gas efficient.
I'm getting my Hummer if I make it. Even if I don't make it, that's gonna be my car. I'm gonna be riding out here, big body. I might
Got
start complaining, but I don't understand what's the point of people complaining about like gas prices. Like, what you finna do? Walk? You gonna walk? You gonna walk?
Houston is hours away from Houston, so I mean,
I'm like, I'm not gonna walk. I'm not gonna get on Metro. I'm gonna push that whip. So as long as I got it, it's getting pushed. No matter how much I gotta put in this gas tank.
Exactly.
man, we'll be
You
here
better be
all day.
lucky it's $4 in California. That shit 10. So hey, shut up.
We'll
It's
be all,
$4 here, so
yeah, and we'll be here all day. We talk about the Metro stories. Ooh,
I know James got something. I got some real good ones. So
I know I have one that like traumatized me. I was at the bus stop and it was this guy behind the bus stop. And like I couldn't see what he was doing. And then like I didn't want to look, but like I knew he was doing something. So I turned around again and I called my best friend. This young man was jacking off.
oh,
Like jacking off. behind the little thing and just hardcore staring at me jacking off. I was like, where the fuck is bus at? Because the next bus stop. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to sit it out. I'm just gonna look forward, don't turn my I'm like, it was just so disgusting. Like I'm like niggas fighting on the bus. I hate Metro.
What?
Okay, that jacking off story beats all my stories. I ain't never experienced that shit. I seen something.
I think you top mine. I can't. You top mine.
Ashley for the win.
Outside, like we're not on the bus or anything. We just outside at the bus stop, and I'm like, you see me, see you, and you gonna continue to do what you do. I called my best friend, like, bro, like somebody's literally jacking off behind my head right now.
People just going
so I can get up and walk to the next bus stop. I'm like, I'll take the chance of walking 3 blocks and missing the bus stop. Hell no, let's sit it out.
You better not miss that bus. You better gonna be waiting.
The next one gonna come. But yeah,
especially on the weekends.
That topped the balloon story.
Yes, it did. Oh man, we about to go ahead and get into this show, y'all. We gotta, y'all know how we said we gotta chop it up real quick and catch up, man. So tonight's topics, of course, quick conversation about the latest Batman film that just hit the movie theaters. Then of course we go on to the other topics. We talk about Daredevil that's coming to Disney Plus. Some DC films has been shuffled around for their premiere dates, as well as do you like the new She-Hulk costume look? We'll talk about that. And of course, a certain series on Starz has got a second season, and we'll be talking about Kim Kardashian and Ryan Coogler. But first, what I want y'all to do before we get into this breaking news that we just heard, I need y'all to go ahead and click that subscribe button down low. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's just right there. It's simple. You know, sharing is caring. It can be fun. Yes, so simple, so simple. So let's go ahead and get into it. So here we are. This is breaking news that just came out. Jesse Smollett, man, he just got his sentence. Woo, man. How long? It's been what, a couple years since this incident took place?
It's been like 3-4 years.
It's been a minute. That's about 3 years.
I wonder what took so long to get this. I mean, we already know how silly this stuff can be when it gets to the courtrooms, and how long and how fast, depending on what the matter of situation happened. But I feel like this should have been like an open and shut case, or should have taken.
One, COVID, niggas wasn't sitting in court. So when you think about 2-3 years ago, this happened like right before COVID or during COVID. I'm not 100% sure. So it was that. Then at first niggas was believing him. Then the story changed, and his attorney just kept fighting the case because niggas honestly let it go and was like, hey, you guilty? Get out our face. He like, nah, y'all ain't gonna call me guilty. So it's like, oh, so we just gonna charge you at this point. If he would have just shut the fuck up and take that L, he would have been all right. But nah, he wanted to keep fighting to prove a point that was already proven that, sir.
Yeah. Well,
then on the stand and confessed that he did it. That he made the whole thing up. But now he's saying he's still innocent. Jesse, you need medication. You tripping.
I mean, he was in the courtroom going ham, saying that he's not suicidal, he's not this, and whatever happens to him when he goes in jail. Well, you can see all that on the Shade Room and more, but he's sentenced to 150 days in jail and 30 months of felony probation in hate crime hoax case. Like David mentioned earlier, you can get a lot more for, speaking some lies, man, and all that jazz. So, I mean, sometimes you just gotta. I applaud the brother for trying to fight it, but it's just sometimes where you just gotta, Let it go, man.
I'm like, it's 150 days. That's what about
3
5, 6,
6 months.
3 months. It's about 4,
Nah,
5 months.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm like,
But I'm
and you
saying,
still could face the chance of getting out early. Shut up. Go sit down. Relax your mind. Think about the decisions you have made within these last 3 years that got you here. It's 150 days. If there was any time I could do in jail, that'd probably be my max right there. 151, I'm checking out.
shit, you ever been in jail?
Nah, I don't want to go ever.
I've been there 4 times, and trust me, the second they lock that door, I want to leave.
Oh, I know. I've already said when people be like, "Do you think you could like do federal time?" No. The day that judge give me that sentence, I'm gonna take it, and I'm going to my cell, and I'm hanging myself. I'm killing myself. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing. There's no amount of me that could sit in a cell. I'm like, but if I had to do something like this, I'm like, bro, it's just 150 days. It seems sweet and light because it's not me.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, shut up. Because it could be way worse. They just gave you 150 days and 30 months of parole. 30 months. There's people who are on parole for life. Can't do nothing with your life. You still have your life after this. Like, shut up. Like, please. Because what you did, you could have got big time.
Yeah.
Really could have. So, I mean, well, as he go through this process, I mean, I hope he be all right. I mean, sad to say that this happened. Yeah.
Oh, he gonna be all right. All right. He's gonna be fine.
Oh man,
he's gonna be all right.
Cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded.
That house, he gonna be doing in jail. He gonna be all right. I don't feel sorry for him at all. I wish him luck.
All my life, I have to fight. Boy,
he ain't fight. He ain't gonna be fighting.
Oh man, my goodness, man. Let's go on to the next topic. So, Batman. So, I watched it. David watched it. Ashley, I know you said you watched it. So, Ashley, I want you to go ahead and start this off on the Batman film. Did you like it? Did you hate it? You thought it was good? So, what you think about the movie?
I give it a 7.5. I actually really liked it. I thought it was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It did not. Watching it, it did not feel like 3 hours. Like I've sat in movies at the movie theaters, scream, and I was ready to go, the whole time. So this movie, like I was intrigued. I sat there and watched it. Like it was pretty good. The only downside that I don't really like about the movie, I didn't need Patterson and Kravitz's love story. Y'all could have kept it out. It seemed very fucking forced. I was tired of seeing every scene of it. It was very fucking annoying. I'm like, please get this off the screen. Other than that, it was a good movie. It just seemed like a real forced love scene. And I'm like, when they finally kissed, I was like, the hype was like, ooh, just please. What's next? That's the only thing that I did not particularly like about the film. But it was action-packed. It kept me interested, kept you on your toes. James, is his name James Patterson?
Robert Patterson.
Robert.
I'm thinking about the author of the book. He's an author of a book series that I've been reading. But
James.
Robert Patterson.
Yeah.
I think he did very well in the film. I would love to see him in the next Batman film. He didn't disappoint in my eyes. It was a good film. I would definitely watch it again. Like it'll be something I'll go sit and watch again. I don't mind. It was actually pretty funny too. There were some scenes in it that had me laughing.
Actually did, yeah, quite a few. Cool. David, what you think about the movie, brother?
Like I said from the beginning, I wasn't expecting much from the movie, and it did not disappoint.
Yeah, He was talking all that crap too. He like, he ain't gonna be nothing. He was talking all like, it did not disappoint. Look at him.
It was disappointing. It didn't disappoint me. It was disappointing. I was not impressed by the movie. The acting was good. I give that they props. The acting was good. The cinematography was good. That was good. I think Robert Pattinson would have been better as a Terry McGinnis than Bruce Wayne. My opinion. I didn't get Batman from him. Right. You know, to me, he looked more like a Terry McGinnis. That would have been a more fitting role for me. Like if they were to do him, they could have did Zoe as Ink, and they could have did Colin Farrell as Blight.
That would have been different.
That would have been a movie. That would have been a movie. That would have been something different.
Yeah.
Different characters, a whole different genre. So they're going off into this other universe and stuff like that. Okay, do a different Batman. Do Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
But in reference to that movie, I wanted more of a character development across the board. The Riddler character wasn't developed. Why did he start telling riddles? That's Achilles' heel. If you go back and look at the history of the Riddler, he did that because he had to be the smartest one in the room. That was his clinch. That's how he got away from being bullied and stuff like that. So that was his thing. And the riddles there didn't land. Instead of other than the algorithms, I knew all the riddles. It was like in the first 5 minutes when they kept showing the clip of the election, I said, okay, that's what a big fight gonna happen. So it was kind of predictable to me. Yeah, it had some good scenes, but the action was like, that's it. So definitely an hour of the movie could have been cut out. But other than that, I mean, it was all right. They're definitely gonna make a 2, but I'm not impressed. I'm gonna watch it again, but I'm waiting till it come on HBO Max. I'm not going back to the movie theater and watch that.
Gotcha. I think all three of us said that too. Like, why is this movie so long? Like, because I'm not gonna lie, I watched it, I enjoyed it. I did have my parts where I was like, that didn't really hit for me. But my 2 things for it was that I think they could have taken out like the time. I don't think it shouldn't have been that long. And I would have loved to see them use different villains, different characters. But overall, I enjoyed it. I would like to see what they do with the next one. So, and I will also like to say that he don't need to fly no more for a real good minute. Let him get the skills. Actually, I don't know if you remember that part where he was escaping the Supreme Sink, and he had that little trash bag Missy Elliott outfit on, and homie jumped off the roof, and he just trying to steer. I'm like, brother, you ain't.
We saw that. We was like, what the fuck is you doing? Literally,
that was a cool scene.
I went to my friends, and we was like, when he finally got hit, I was like, yeah, that shit should have been happening. Because what the hell did he do? I was so mad. I'm like, Batman don't fly, nigga. Where your gadgets at?
Oh, did forget this other day. Fuck.
Yeah, I said you did not practice this at all in the Batcave at all, did you? You just this test run, huh?
You said, yeah, we doing this today. Like I was like, Joey Kravitz, her fight scenes, they were they lacked fight. They were so weak. I'm like, damn, that's all she got. I was very upset. Like I think she has the potential to be a great Catwoman. It just seemed kind of like watered down. I'm like, I don't know. It just wasn't hitting as hard as I felt like it should have hit. Yeah. I felt like DC I feel like we have a low expectation when it comes to DC movies, but they are doing good. The action just never hit as hard as Marvel action. So you're not jumping out your seat. You just nodding along like, yeah, that was decent. That was pretty good. Again, it was a very good movie. I think everybody did a wonderful job. It became comical when when the Riddler was just screaming.
Yeah.
When he was just screaming, I was in there cutting up.
Oh,
Somebody called me. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
He's like, see,
yeah, he did holler quite a few times. And I was like, you got all up in the camera and everything. And I'm like, dang, brother, you serious about this, ain't you?
Yeah, he was giving me Jigsaw vibes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
it's what's that now?
Jigsaw from Saw. Want to play a game?
Every time I think of Jigsaw, I think about him. I don't know if y'all seen that other Saw movie when he came out on a little tricycle, and it was just so. I don't mind me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about it. We gonna skip past that. I just always think about that part. Like where the hell you get a tricycle from, homie? All you Saw fans out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, speaking of DC, and we'll finish off on this. All the DC films that are supposed to premiere later this year, I mean, some will, some won't. Some have been pushed back, some have been pushed forward. Like Shazam will come out this year, and I believe, I know the superhero pets supposed to be coming out in the summertime.
Yeah.
And I believe Black Adam will premiere this year as well too.
It will, yeah. That's wrong. Everything else been pushed back.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, so pretty much The Flash and Aquaman, and I don't know why Willy Wonka is being remade again. I saw that. Why is Willy Wonka? How many times they remade Willy? You know what? I shouldn't be saying that because there's been so many superhero movies that have been remade. So,
let the kids have their chocolate factory.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right, Ashley. I should let these kids have these chocolate factories. Johnny Depp did it, and Gene Wilder, and everybody else. I guess they want to retell it, I guess. So
again, I understand superhero movies being remade. Like, okay, that makes sense because you want to keep the franchise going. But some shit, I'm like, let it go. Why are we remaking Scream? Why are we remaking Chainsaw? Like, why are we remaking Jeepers Creepers? Because that Jeepers Creepers is supposed to be a new Jeepers Creepers coming out. So I'm just like, there's no originality when it becomes to a lot of stuff. At least now with the comics, even though they remake it, there's so many other universes that they can go into that it really doesn't play the same storyline per se. So it's just like, with the Spider-Mans, we got a different now. Aunt May was grandma. Now Aunt May, sexy young Aunt May. So.
And they killed her.
Aunt May dead.
Why y'all kill the fine Aunt May, man?
Aunt May gone.
Why y'all kill the fine Aunt May? The old ones ain't get the business, but the fine one did. Spoiler alert for anybody who has not seen Spider-Man.
If you ain't seen it at this point, I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
You ain't seen it by now.
It came out in December. It is March. Get it together.
Mm-hmm.
It's still doing good at theater, so hey.
It's still in movie.
It still
is. When we went there, somebody was like, "Can I get 2 Spider-Man tickets?" I'm like,
"Dang, man,
I hope you've seen it before, and you just bringing somebody else to see it."
I guess.
But that's the difference between Marvel and DC. What Marvel did, they established their first universe first.
Mm-hmm.
Then they started venturing off into multi-universes. This is phase 4 for Marvel?
Yeah.
And now they're exploring multiple universes.
Mm-hmm.
DC, y'all ain't got one right yet.
Trying to play catch up, man.
We got our fit, and that's what
they're doing pretty good though right now. Like they're making solid TV shows, solid movies. So it's just like after years and years of being disappointed in DC, because I'm not gonna lie, I've never liked the Spider-Man movie. There's not one Spider-Man movie that I like. I could always watch Batman. I love Batman. You put I said Spider-Man, I meant Superman.
Yeah.
I love Spider-Man. I'm so sorry. People gonna be like, what the hell she talking about?
What you mean you hate Spider-Man, Ashley? They gonna get on.
I'm like, yeah, take off. We have a request. Remove your host. Not Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I hate Superman. I cannot stand Superman movies. They are probably the most irritating movies I hate them so much. Don't ask me to watch a Superman movie because it's not gonna happen. I'll try, but I actively hate Superman.
She says no.
It was pretty good. You didn't like me?
I don't think I watched it.
Oh.
Hey.
It's just a lot about him. I'm like, the one thing that's like located a billion miles away, niggas somehow always have and got you crippled and in a motherfucking chokehold. And also, all he do is take his glasses off and pull a piece of hair and hit a little
the little super swirl.
And y'all be like, oh my God. That's not him.
That's just
I never knew.
Say that.
I'm like, it just irritates me.
She can't stand that dude, man.
Yeah, so get it together, man. Y'all. This bring the Snyderverse back, please.
That's all. That's what we want.
That's what we want.
I would love to see them do a Teen Titan movie, like a good one. The TV show, solid or whatever. It's pretty good, but I'm like, the cyborg gonna still kind of irritate me.
I would love to see that. I actually would love to see a Teen Titan movie. That would be dope. I'll be all for that. Well, let's see. So let's move on and let me see. So Daredevil is finally coming. Well, we all talked about that a couple weeks ago, where the Netflix Marvel shows are coming to Disney Plus, and we found out that Disney Plus is a parenting control system where you can watch these Netflix shows, because we know these Netflix shows they were pretty different, especially when you threw Punisher in there. So I'm looking forward to see what they do with Daredevil season 4 when it come on Disney Plus. So what about y'all?
I'm looking forward to it. I love Daredevil. I love, especially if all the characters and everybody's still going to be the same. I don't remember if we discussed if they were, but I think he plays an amazing Daredevil, and I loved it on Netflix. So I'm excited to see what Disney Plus do. I hope they don't water it down, and it's still the same energy. Because if not, take it back, give it back.
I agree.
Now they say Daredevil gonna be rated R, and he's gonna be a part of MCU. So I'm here for it.
That's all we want. That's all we want. I feel like Will Smith at the end of Pursuit of Happiness. He just like, yes. Man, straight up. So more Marvel news. We know She-Hulk will be coming out later this year, and she got a new costume, new look, man. So actually, I don't know if you've seen the new look for She-Hulk. I don't know if you've been keeping up with it or not, but David, I know you said you're not really too much interested in how it looks.
Just thinking me out.
Oh no, I'm gonna come back to you. Trust me, I'm gonna come back to you, because I mean I know this is really like what Marvel is doing. They're really putting the ladies in front and center now. They got the guys in there and people following them, and now of course they talking about Shuri from Black Panther. They talking about Jane Foster from Thor. She gonna be front and center. She-Hulk. They got another person that's gonna be in Ironheart, which I'm looking forward to see that one, because that's a black girl who's gonna be taking over the mantle as for Iron Man. That's gonna be Disney Plus. So I mean, that's cool. I mean that's right there. That's, I think y'all, like the ladies, y'all should be rooting off for that.
I'm rooting for it. I'm always excited for Marvel movie. I'm always excited for a woman lead in a movie. More excited for a black woman lead in a movie, especially if you're doing great. Like I give my flowers to everybody. So it's exciting. I'm glad that they're taking that initiative where they're trying to show, just women empowerment and like leading roles for women. Like they're not just focusing more so on their male characters. They're giving the women a spotlight as well. So, I'm glad Black Widow didn't ruin that for us. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. No tea, no shade. I love you.
All tea, all shade. That movie stopped. We
It was a good movie. I don't even think we talked about it.
We don't even talk about
when we did.
Oh man, let me see. Oh, I mentioned earlier that Stars has a TV show that got a second season, been awarded a second season. And that show is Power Book 4, Force, the one with Tommy on it. Have y'all been keeping up with the Power franchise and watching Tommy?
No.
Okay. Also, no.
Gotcha. It's
not that I'm not interested. It's just that I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got me watching a lot of shows, and y'all require me to keep up with a lot of stuff. So something lacking, and it's gonna be that.
It's all good. Hey, there's some shows that I want to talk about. I'm like, man, I can't keep up with all this stuff. Like Snowfall, I gotta binge watch that.
Yeah, they've been talking about his girlfriend. They talking about where this ugly girl come from. I'm like, girl, ugly people need love too. Leave that little girl alone. Y'all so damn mean. I'm like, what y'all want him with, a big booty, light skinned girl from the hood? Like that's what's in the hood. I'm like, he happy. I'm like, y'all so damn mean. So where the hell she come from? This the best he could do? I'm like, damn. I'm sorry. I'm like, I see why. This is why females be so goddamn insecure when they date the fine ass nigga. Cause y'all like, where the fuck you find this damn crusty ass girl at? I'm like, shit.
She said that's the best he can do. You a drug dealer.
Like that's all. That's all the comments I see. I ain't seen one positive uplifted comment. They're like, where the hell this ugly ass girl come from? I'm like, well, shit. Like, that's what y'all think of her. What y'all out here thinking of me? Because I don't even think the girl ugly. She average. Like I wanted a light skinned big booty Keisha or something. Like the way people think, like their mentality for what a person should, how they feel a person should look like to be with you is crazy. Because it's just like, this is what I see him with, but this is what he with. Like, damn, maybe that's who he wanted to be with. Maybe that nigga happy. Why y'all mad? Like, I don't get it. I'm like, they crucial. I'm like, the internet they never sleep. They gonna hurt your fucking feelings. I hate to see what her comments look like on Instagram. Man, I might have to go look it up just to go see what they think.
They ruthless. And what's another one that people been harping? Euphoria. I gotta catch up on that. That's
another. Snowfall. Man.
Euphoria. First of all, they pissed me off because they said 2 years. See you in 2024. We in the middle of a war right now.
Euphoria said that?
See me in 20. Yeah, they said the next season not coming out to 2024.
Oh, I got time to binge watch that, but still, god dog, like
we ain't gonna know what happened. We ain't know what happened to your boy.
Man, my boy dead. He got the light was on his bed. My man's down.
Dang. Well, I got time.
We don't know if Ruby gonna be sober no more.
No damn well Ruby ain't gonna be sober. Bro, the way she did, Jules said, "I love you." She said, and walked off. I'm like, yes, that's how you do that.
That's what Jules.
That's how you do. I'm like, that's exactly what she does. She was still sweet with Elliot though. I'm like, she didn't do Elliot. She personally went and apologized to Elliot, crying for that song. Everybody was annoyed with the song. I'm like, damn, maybe I'm basic because I loved it. I was crying with her. I'm like, I'll be your guitar. Like, I felt it. So I'm like, I don't know.
I'm glad I got time. Glad I got time to binge watch 2024. God, dog, that is quite some time. Like, they're gonna be out of high school.
Joffy said that this show was supposed to be 35 minutes, and I told him I wasn't gonna talk. So
it's all good. I mean,
because that's why we be here so long.
You need to catch up on football because it's getting heated.
Yeah, I gotta catch up on Snowfall and Euphoria. I gotta catch up on both of them. That's what my mission is for this weekend. Binge watch that.
Hamilton came back, man.
Okay, big man. Appreciate
I've never gotten into it, to be honest. The last episode that I watched was with with my ex, and I think I kind of just walked in on homie getting
Oh yeah.
in the bathroom. That was the last. I was like, what the fuck going on? And I never watched the show after that.
Same thing we having to just all that. That's what's going on.
Oh man. Oh man. Hey. That's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, everybody. Oh man. All right, let's talk about these last few things we get up out of here, man. So as this made me laugh. Kim Kardashian says nobody wants to work. That kind of made me laugh a little bit. I mean, well, when Kim first started off, we know what Kim was and what Kim was doing, and now at where she's at now, I guess she has her own company and all that and everything. I don't keep it with the Kardashians, but I kind of had to, laugh when she said that. Like, nobody wants to work. You need this, this, and this, and this. So I'm like, okay, Kim. Okay, I give you that. I give you that.
You ain't wrong. I do not want to work. This shit ghetto. Like, ghetto. I work 2 jobs. Understand? I work 2 jobs, and I work almost 17-hour shifts Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday back to back. 9-hour shifts Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. My only off day is Sunday. And Sunday, you trying to catch up on sleep, wash clothes, and do all this. So no, she's fucking right. If I had a choice not to work and just run a company and sit on my ass, I gladly would fucking do it. I don't do this shit. Just get up. I work in a hospital at that. 9 times out of 10, I'm working with a psych patient. Do y'all know I had 4 this week at one time? Damn. I had a grandma cussing me out. I had a lady who decided to take 10 Xans. I had another one that was trying to run away, and an old man that just wanted a flu shot. So yes, I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I don't want to do it.
I'm gonna stop complaining about what I do. God dog, man. Actually, peace and blessings. Your sanity, everything. Man,
look, I'm tired.
Here's my question, because I laughed at the crap too. What has Kim Kardashian done other than open her legs and her mouth?
She's gotten people out of jail. She's had some men acquitted. She passed her baby bar.
Look how long it took her to pass it.
That she was going through it with Kanye. You see, once their relationship shifted, she passed that baby bar. I think he was stressing her ass out. I think that's all, because once their relationship was over, she passed that baby bar. Think about it. When she passed, they were no longer together. She was failing the hell out of that test. She was stressed.
She been stressed.
She be doing. She got some people acquitted. She be using her platform to help get people acquitted and bring awareness to a lot of black men that are in the prison system for petty charges.
She definitely like her black man.
She do like her brothers.
Hey, I'm glad she do. Power to the people. She getting them out of jail. She getting them acquitted. She doing something. Hey,
you all right with me?
But her career was built on open her legs and opening her mouth. So,
but that was her man, and it got leaked. We can't just make it seem like she was just a porn.
That didn't get leaked.
Yes, it did. I've seen it a lot of times.
That wasn't leaked. You had a cameraman feeling that. Leaked my ass. I had a cameraman filming it. They had different scenes and cuts and edits. Come on.
They had a grand old time.
They wanted a high quality sex tape. So they made sure they had the best of the best.
They had a grand old time.
But they didn't, I mean, that's the only one we've seen. It's not, I can understand it. We've seen.
All I'm saying is this, and I'm not slut shaming nobody. If that's how you want to do it,
I wish I had my come up that way.
I mean, if that's how you want your bag, get your bag.
Hey, I mean, that's how she got her bag. I'm like, That's how a lot of people got their bag in the industry. So I don't know.
So all I'm saying is, don't be a hypocrite and tell somebody, well, you need to get off your ass and work. You laid on your ass. So what the fuck?
What was your foundation of how you got your stuff?
Your foundation was opening your legs and opening your mouth, which wasn't very good, might I add.
Oh, dang,
but other than that, and then you recreated your whole body because you go back and look at them old tapes and that sex tapes, you didn't have all that. Now I applaud. She took what she did. She doing something positive with it. But don't bash somebody. You say you need to get off their behind and work. You didn't get off yours and work. You were born privileged. Before the sex tape, you was nothing but an assistant. And now, as soon as the sex tape dropped, you came out with Keeping Up the Kardashians. And everything you're doing now, including this BS with Kanye and Pistol Pete, is all for your new show that's coming on Hulu. So I'm like, go sit down somewhere. I'm like, you a hypocrite. Come on, man.
This is what happens when we take a week off, ladies and gentlemen. We
come back strong. No, I understand, because it's just like, you can't. A person who did not have to work their ass off to get where they are can definitely say people don't want to work and say get off your ass and do this. What's simple for you ain't simple for a lot of people. And I think that's my problem with a lot of people, that always be like, it's easy. If it was so fucking easy, baby, I wouldn't be struggling. I wouldn't be crying, depressed, sad, and stressed about these damn bills. I would not be complaining that gas is $4 if it was so motherfucking easy. So let people, like, everybody downfall is a certain thing. So it's just like, I understand where she's coming from. You're right. I don't want to fucking work. I don't want to get off my ass. To be honest, I wish I could sit on it all fucking day and not do a goddamn thing. But I can't. So I get where you're going from. I get the energy, what you were trying to say, and I applaud you. But
hey, see, this is I talk. Hey, this is what happens when we take 1 week off. We came back with some fire.
I completely understand, but it's just, I understand like where she's coming from, but your life and my life is two different lives. Like we don't live the same thing. So you may look at me and be like, you're not doing nothing with your life. You're in a predicament you're in because of this, what's that, and the third. But baby, you don't understand my struggle and you don't understand my situation. If I could do what you did and get to where you got, I would have the same mentality as you, but our mentalities are different because we grew up in two different worlds, two different backgrounds, two different classes. So your statement may be perfect for your class, people that is around you. Your story is not everybody else's story. But I get your point. I get what she was trying to say. It don't rock with everybody, and it's just not. It ain't. That didn't sit too well with a lot of people because it's like, hey, ma'am, you remember back in, it's probably before 06, but I'm gonna say 06.
I forgot when it was, but yeah,
it was a while ago.
This is the VIP room.
Y'all took that and y'all spent that and made it something for your whole family, and now y'all up and y'all stuck and y'all have all these amazing opportunities. And again, I applaud you for doing something with your platform. You do try to help out the Black community. You know, you trying to become a lawyer as a lawyer, get people acquitted. You know, when Trump was in the office, you was using that as a stepping stool with Kanye to get a lot of people acquitted for crimes and everything. We appreciate that. We appreciate your voice. But again, you don't understand the aspect of every part of a struggle. So you can't just say people don't want to work, which is true. We fucking don't. We don't. I don't know anybody. We're tired. I don't know anybody, unless you just in a career that you love, who gets up and be like, yes, I'm going to work today. I'm going to make this bread. I'm going to make money. I'm going to be, I ain't met a happy nurse yet. I ain't met a happy nurse yet. Nigga, everybody hates their job.
Dang, I have not met, how many have,
Like, just, of course, like when you meet the nurse and they're taking care of you, they seem happy. But when you work, like, in the field,
Yeah.
like, niggas is upset, sad, and depressed.
I'm looking at that
Sad
right
as
now.
hell.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, it's, yeah. Yeah. This is the VIP room, ladies and gentlemen. We, this is like, getting spicy up in here, man, for real.
The TV horror.
Oh man, do I even want to finish?
I'm ready to send the offer.
Man,
what's your cash app, Ash, so we can send an offer. This offer.
I mean, my birthday Tuesday, so if y'all feeling generous.
My birthday coming up? What?
Yeah, my birthday Tuesday.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday,
so
girl.
If y'all feeling generous, you know, I'm gonna send my cash app to Joffy if he throw it out there, you know, by all means.
Hey, you're gonna have to wait till my payday because them gas prices, but I got you.
I completely understand. I'm gonna hold you to it though.
I know you will, because I still owe you for that movie for Scream.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about Scream. I like it's about to come out on TV.
Hey man, I enjoyed it, but you know, hey man, let's get to another subject. Let's go ahead and finish this off. Should I even talk about this? Oh man, should I even talk about this last subject? We already hot already.
It's still pretty hot, and it's still developing. I mean, we can touch on it just a piece because they just released an audio from the 911 call today.
Right, with the Ryan Coogler. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, we can touch on it.
Yeah, let's go ahead. I mean, real quick. I mean, first and foremost, whoever that bank teller was, I heard that the bank teller was black. I don't know if that's true or not.
He's
but
black.
He's black. So
He's black.
Yeah, shame on that person because they just jumped to conclusions and it escalated. And whoever that person is, if the name and everything else get released, people gonna be on you don't have to relocate for a good minute because Ryan Coogler is well beloved in everyone's eyes, for not just for Fruitville Station, not just for Creed, but for Black Panther. And then on top of that, the dude is so cool and so humble. The man was going to college to become, I think he was trying to become a math. He was majoring in math. I can't remember exactly what he majored in, but he switched from one major to become a filmmaker. And for what he created and for what he is at and where he is at, he's not the black director that's like full of himself. He's humble, he's cool, he's laid back. Man just came up, slid you a note, and he also has to slide you an ID and a debit card as well to get money out of the bank.
But they said she didn't properly check his ID. Before we get really into anything, I applaud him for remaining calm because if it was me, I wouldn't have been so calm because I'm like, what the hell are y'all here for? You got the police on me? Is you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Did you read the note? Did I say put it in the bag? Baby, I said I want to withdraw. I want to withdraw. I didn't say I was stealing shit. Did you see again? Yes. Like, I would have been mad. They probably would have actively took me to jail. You know, I'm not going to say my next statement.
Guess we got to go bail Ashley out.
I would have definitely been on TV. In other news today, a Black woman destroys Bank of America Bank. Let me tell you something. Because you would have got a whole different energy from me. He remained calm. He cooperated. I'm like, when I saw like the wrestling, he didn't have an attitude. From what we can see, it just seemed very peaceful. He was just like, he understand, y'all just doing y'all job, blase, blase. I'm like, did you read the note? And from the 911 call, I told my boss I didn't feel comfortable and he told me to call the police. If I was on the other line, I'm like, what did the note say? Well, I didn't properly check his ID. 9 times out of 10, she don't have a job.
Man.
Oh yeah, she fired.
Yeah.
She deserved to be fired. She's stupid.
Yeah, you caused all that commotion up there, didn't you? Man, dude. Lady.
And then you put the company Bank of America on blast.
Oh man.
On blast, because not everybody know that was Bank of America. Oh, okay. So still ain't dropped her name, but they definitely dropped that bank name. Yep. But here's my thing. Let's just unpack this real quickly for a minute. To rub my beard because I'm about to talk real intelligent. So
I put your glasses to the Indian nose.
Oh yes.
And you know, like, look down.
Oh, my eyes. Yeah, mine. So, but listen to her voice. She seemed awfully young. So the first thing was he gave you his ID, but you didn't check it properly. So that's already racial bias because you automatically assume he was going to rob you. Mm-hmm. But then the dumb dispatcher heard this, and even they didn't ask, why you didn't check the ID? Then two, what kind of person will come into a bank and yell out, give me $12,000 out my account when I'm about to walk out the bank?
That's another thing.
That was my whole thing. I'm like, he's telling you, like, and I believe the note said, I want to be discreet about it. Like,
it did.
Yeah.
And he said he wanted to, don't count it in front of him, count it in the back. So nobody can see how much money he getting now, so he won't get robbed.
We need to look and see if that.
Of course.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ashley.
Like, I'm like, of course. Like, I barely want to pull $100 out the goddamn bank account. When I'm at the ATM machine, I'm looking around like, hurry up and grab my goddamn cash. Yeah. Or somebody try to swipe or no swiping my ass. Like, right. And that's $100.
Yeah.
That's $100. He's pulling out $12,000. Mm-hmm. Of course, he don't. He's a humbled man. Yeah. He not. Again, I'm gonna refrain from my statement because then now I look biased. So
she must have had her baby daddy. Must. I mean, I don't know all about this woman, this lady. I mean, she must have had like a baby daddy threatened. So I'm gonna come up to your job one day and threaten you to give me some money or something. She ain't thoroughly look at it or something. I don't know. Maybe her baby daddy named Ryan or something. I don't know. But you pretty much caused some problems, some issues with the company. You're gonna cause commotion. People are not gonna stop coming to that Bank of America because of that and cause some commotion because of your idioticness.
Yeah. Well, I hope she's ready to say, welcome to McDonald's when I take your order, because that's all she's going to be working from this point on.
She'll have to
you better not put that damn job on your resume. I hope they don't release your name. Don't put it on your resume. You never worked there. You better skip over it. They ask you what you did for the last 2 years. Tell them COVID. I don't know. Make some. Don't put that job on your resume because they're gonna be like, "Oh, that was you." Yeah, go head out for me.
Yep.
We'll let you know.
Straight up. Man.
Y'all know how when we know we did not leave a job properly, even though that's probably the best job that could get us the job. So we like, I'm gonna refrain from this one on the resume. Let me just skip over this. And I never worked there. Please don't put that job on your resume knowing you did what you did. Well, why you didn't stay at Bank of America? Oh, you know that situation. Oh, that was you? And you gonna apply to Chase?
No.
Straight up, man. No.
And another thing, most people when they're in situations and they feel like they're being profiled, they go to the internet, they pull out. He didn't do none of that. This happened back in January, February. This didn't just happen. I don't know how it just came to the light, but it wasn't a recent situation. Like it happened a while ago. So I'm just like, that should just tell you a lot about that man's character. Yes, like he didn't go into this to bash anybody, bash the bank. If he's taking legal action, he's taking it behind the scenes and we don't know that. Say he's not doing all that. And I'm just like, it just shows you like how unproblematic people be put in compromising situations just trying to live and do regular shit. I'm just trying to take money out my bank account. He probably trying to put a down payment on a car, house, or something, and she done ruined his whole day. I would have went home after that. I wouldn't have saw the light of day for the. That would have ruined my whole day. You ready to buy the house? Fuck that house. Fuck it.
I don't do nothing else.
I don't even want it.
I don't even want
it no more.
I'm done. I'm done.
I don't even smoke, but that day I would have definitely had me a pack of cigarettes.
Fuck a cigarette. Now, man.
Can't say that.
If you know me,
it gives me anxiety. It gives me anxiety, so I can't say that. I've been tripped out. That really would have called the police.
You know me, you know.
Oh man, too hilarious, man.
But on the real, I mean, but that's the thing about being black nowadays. It seems like we can't go nowhere without being profiled. I mean, it's crazy.
Even by your own color.
By your own people. I mean, I get it all the time. I mean, I got a bunch of tattoos. I'm a big dude. I got a bald head. So if I go somewhere, I got a gas station next door to me. If I walk next door, the policeman's going to come in behind me.
like, damn, man.
I gotta be like, you gotta realize that we get profiled, and I don't know if I ever told y'all this, or even if I ever brought it up on the job. I have a lot of tattoos. Like they're like my arms, they're not fully covered, but you know I have a lot of tattoos. I work in the medical field. I'm also a black woman in the medical field. So there's already a strike against me for being a black woman, but now I'm a black woman who, if I don't have my jacket on, you see my tattoos. And I just remember working on one of the floors and having a conversation, and you know, they was just like how they feel tattoos are disgusting, it's unprofessional. And I specifically remember, and it'll never let it go because I dislike this nurse for her comment. Like, I don't like her, and I thought she was cool before this. Her comment was, I feel like people with a bunch of tattoos have HIV and AIDS and they're just dirty.
What?
That was her comment to that. And I lift up my sleeve and I said, I have a bunch of tattoos. What does that mean? And I don't know, she said something or I offended her because I said that in front of everybody. I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? I know my test results. I know what I'm out here in these streets living like. And I could pull it for anybody to see. So I just felt like comments like that, it's just a very biased opinion. And it's coming from someone who's not black. So it's already like, like this how you thinking. So it's just like, you got to think about, and like a lot of people ask me that around the job, you have so many tattoos. Why do you have so many? Because it's my body. And you know, when people say that, I just go get another one. Every time my mama would get mad because I had a tattoo, I would go get another one. Because why do you care? Why do you care?
That's why you express your body. That's your art, the way you express yourself with that art. I don't have any, but I still dig the artwork. So
I'm like 9 times out of 10, if I have something, it meant something personal to me, and I felt a connection to it. That's why I got it. And if I just got something stupid to get something stupid, that's my prerogative. I liked it. I would get Courage Cowardly Dog tattooed on my butt cheek. What y'all gonna say? I like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I would say, why on your butt cheek, though? Nobody's going to see it. Well, somebody's going to see it.
Somebody's going to see it eventually. Sooner or later, somebody will see it.
Is that a dog?
Oh, dog man. Barking. I'm playing, Ashley. I'm playing. But no, on the real, I definitely know how you feel because I get it from church people. You know, about my tattoos, you know, they quick saying I'm not saved and I'm going to hell. What that say?
I actually know. I've met some pastors who have some tattoos, and they were like, "Yeah, that was just, you know, back in my day or whatever." I mean,
before I got saved, I'm like,
I'm like,
shut your ass up.
Oh man, too funny, man. Well,
I hate hearing a pastor's testimony, but hey, we gotta have an after night channel, maybe like go live or something.
Oh yeah,
I feel like we can talk for hours.
Oh, we definitely can.
We should do a live show one time and get people comments and stuff, answer questions.
Yeah. I gotta figure. I know how to do it, but I don't know. It was like that day when I tried to do it, the feedback from my microphone just wasn't right. But we will do that one day. That for sure, because I know that'll be a fun. I'm just because like I'm saying like with all three of us, because I know. we have, because I'm just saying, like, if the wrong person go ahead and say the wrong thing, that's gonna take up the whole show.
Okay. Ow.
Y'all was in the VIP room last night? Yeah. You sure was.
It was VIP night.
Oh my gosh, man.
I'm like, them rents be serious. You just take one little stupid comment. Everybody like, hold up now, hold on. Let me check you real quick. This some bullshit. Like,
straight up, man. But
yeah, I don't talk to that nurse. Anytime I see her, I don't like her.
I wouldn't at all.
The comments like that just like seriously bother me. So it just like the littlest thing as a Black person, and you know, it's other races that deal with stuff too, but predominantly we can do the littlest thing, and then a nose piercing, coloring our hair. Nigga, I don't know, having a gold tooth. It's the littlest thing, and people will be like, instantly, oh, they're ghetto. Not understanding this is the way that we decide to express ourselves. This is something we like. This is something that we want to do. But, you know, it doesn't come off perceived that way when other races do it. And this is not what the VIP is for. So, you know, I'm going to shut the fuck up at this point. Because, you know, we ain't getting into all that.
No, it's good because it's a conversation that we all need to have, because it stems from, you know, seeing Ryan Coogler in that situation, and it triggers us. So, there's no problem with that, because it's
again, applause to him and his calmness, because it wouldn't have been me. I would have went to jail.
We've been sitting on
definitely would have went to jail.
Black people don't go to jail; they kill us. So that's probably
I said I wasn't gonna say that on the channel, so.
It's true.
That was one of my comments. I said I'm gonna keep to myself.
If you ain't gonna say it, one of us gonna say it.
I'm gonna say it's true. They like you, man.
Oh man!
You told me one Black man the last few years that went to jail for a crime that he committed.
Imagine that. Imagine it did escalate that way, and he did. God forbid, knock on wood, it did escalate that way, and he did get shot or he did get killed. Niggas gonna feel real stupid when they look at evidence and realize that man had every fucking right to act a fucking fool. Because what the hell did you not understand about this note? Clear as day. What didn't you understand?
It's like right there.
What did you understand about the license and the debit code?
That's another thing. That's what threw me off. I'm like,
you think I'm gonna rob you and I'm handing you a license and a debit card? What the fuck I'm handing you a debit card for? Like,
and then you gotta swipe put your PIN number in to verify your identity.
Yes, all that needs to be taken care of before I can jump to these. Boy, they gotta do better. But
just say you didn't want to do your job that day. You didn't want to go back there and count $12,000
at all.
Bank robber will let you walk away to call somebody. There's a button right there that you can press if you just get the damn sound alone. None about that story makes sense.
None. It shouldn't have escalated that far.
But, all I know, it better not come out as a Jussie Smollett situation. That's all I know. I'm gonna be pissed.
We most definitely. We gonna fight for Ryan Coogler.
Oh,
we gonna fight for Ryan.
Y'all not gonna tell me this was. It was a hoax. He paid me. Nah. Everybody line they up and catch they one, because this is bullshit.
If I have to wait any longer for Black Panther 2 to come out because of this, we're gonna find that woman. Whoever it was, we're gonna find you. You better move. You better move. So, better not make me wait for it.
That's probably the name. They got a bunch of people outside the house screaming Wakanda forever.
Oh, you about to get it. For real. Well, to finish this show off, before we go, we all got to end the show off on a silly note. Ricky Smiley had a message today, or not a message, or he tweeted or posted something, and I want to get y'all quick thoughts on this. Ricky Smiley said, "Would you rather live with ghosts or roaches?"
Ghosts. Ghosts. Have y'all? Right. We all lived in the ghetto, so you ever turn the kitchen light on and them motherfuckers get to skedaddling. That stresses me out so much. The ghost can live here as long as you minding your damn business. Don't bother me. As long as, I'm saying friendly spirit. Even if you on some bullshit, I'm probably just gonna leave. I could leave with the roaches too, but I'd rather put up with the spirits. I'd rather put up with the spirits than roaches. I hate roaches. Roaches just be in, and like I've stayed. Damn, I ain't trying. But I've stayed where it's just like you see roaches in the bathroom. You trying to use the restroom and the tub. Like it's just one of the things that make my skin crawl. I hate bugs. I hate roaches so much. So it's just like I'm not a ghost. I'm pretty shit. There's probably a ghost in here now. Probably a ghost sitting right next to one of y'all, chilling.
Well, he or she might pay rent.
Talking about a roach. No, I probably got a ghost in there, but no roaches.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't got no roaches here, but maybe a spirit or something around here, running around here. As long as they don't bother me.
Give me a ghost.
Like, what roaches we talking about? Because if it's the flying roaches, baby,
that's
give
what
me
I was about
any
to say. Them flying roaches. I'm moving.
Man, you can have that. Man, no.
And in my other apartment before I moved here, I lived under this big tree, and when I first moved in, I remember the first night I moved in, it was so many flying cockroaches in that motherfucking apartment.
Hell
I was
no.
stressed.
No.
I was stressed.
No, them flying roaches, I'll move. Give me a ghost any day.
No.
I deal with ghosts.
I get the Bible, get some holy water, and get the exes going. We good.
It's the Holy Ghost.
Straight up, man.
And that's crazy because I saw that, and it's crazy how everybody was damn near like ghosts. I mean, fuck them roaches. I'd rather live with a ghost. I'm like, niggas really traumatized. Roaches really did you dirty. But you like, hell, like, nah.
Ashley, if you grew up in the ghetto like we all did, we don't like
I most definitely did. I don't like roaches.
You do not like roaches.
I told y'all about the story with the gumbo.
Were there a roach in your gumbo?
Remember my string or something got stuck and it was a roach in my food when I was eating gumbo?
Yeah.
I remember telling y'all. And the gumbo started bubbling. And because of the roach was moving around, so the gumbo was like jumping. And I just took the fuck off and it just, so ghost for me.
That's for yours.
I used to. And it's like no matter how much you clean the kitchen, leave bleach on the cabinets, mop the floor with just bleach. You ain't diluted nothing, just bleach. Bleach everywhere. Them roaches still having a party in the motherfucking kitchen in the crevices, finding shit.
And on that light, they say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah.
And you thought you was stopping something. A nuclear war gonna happen, and roaches still gonna be around this bitch.
That roach be disrespectful. Company come over, you just watching TV, and the roach come right across your TV screen, just sit right there.
Oh, that's the most disrespectful shit right there. Like, so you finna out me.
Your homeboy just
out me.
The people just sitting there staring like,
that motherfucker. Like, what we watching?
Yeah, like, damn, baby, this is high definition TV. Man, get out of here.
On the screen, like, damn, this is my movie right here.
Like, man,
this one. Leah, why you got this TV? This picture is clear.
They'll sit in the middle of the screen, and it's crazy because everybody could have sit there and act like they don't see it. Because who could go hit the TV?
We're gonna get it.
Roach is busting like, ooh, this is nice.
It's straight up. Can't invite my friends over. Can't invite nobody over. My girl, my crush, nothing. Like, she can't, like, just nah, girl.
Roach definitely should have showed his true colors. Like, oh, I bet he won't come back after this. You thought you said our company? Watch this.
I like it when you go to somebody's house and they just stay talk to you like the roach not right there. You just, bro, it's like it's a roach right there. You're not gonna address that or something. Like, you got to do something.
Like I've been to, maybe it was probably like an old friend. Like, it just seemed like they bathroom, like, and it's just like, when people house dirty, they house dirty, but then, that's your house. And I ain't gonna say you how to live your life, but it's just like, bro, things that like trigger me is restrooms. I can't stand a dirty commode. If I come to your house and it's a ring around your toilet, you'll never see me again.
At all. That is a wrap.
Ever. That's my thing. Like, and it's just like I don't clean my bathroom as often as I should. But as soon as I see like a ring coming in that toilet, I'm like, oh, bitch, you done missed something. Yeah, you need to get the work. So it's just like I hate rings in toilets. That is like my biggest pet peeve of a bathroom. I hate to see a dirty toilet. Cause how the hell you sitting on that? No, you not sitting your rare booty ass on this dirty ass toilet. You disgusting imbecile. It pisses me off so much. Like it's one of the things that just trigger me. Like if I go to a dude house and the toilet is dirty, you won't see me. You lucky, you know, because you got to see it through, my boy. You got to see it through after that, you know. But you will not see me again. I'm not coming back over here ever. I don't care how good it was or whatever we was doing. The vibe ain't strong enough for me to chill with you ever again. Because why the hell is your bathroom dirty?
Well, it's so different, man.
No, I'm like that. It just makes my skin crawl. Like I hate a dirty bathroom. I'm like, I can deal with dishes in the sink. I could deal with your room being dirty. Because my room ain't never clean. I got 5 loads of laundry on my bed right now. Ain't the dirty clothes in sight, but all the clothes on the bed. With that bathroom, if your bathroom is dirty,
that's a problem.
It's a problem for me. It's a big. If you have a pet and your pet is dirty, or if there's piles of shit sitting around your house, problem. You got to go. I don't like. It's like certain cute things that will just like are like deal breakers, and bathrooms are at the top of my list because I don't like using people's bathrooms as it is. But if I ask to use your bathroom and it's dirty, don't invite nobody over to your house if you know your bathroom dirty. Like, okay, you didn't wash your dishes today. Cool. Okay, you got clothes everywhere. Cool, it's clothes. But like hoarder vibes type shit in your bathroom dirty, you fucking knew. You fucking knew before you told me I could come over here that this was what it wasn't supposed to be. Like, I don't like that. I'm like, I'm not the cleanliest person. I know I'm not because I be tired. I work so fucking much. I was about to say I work 72 hours out of a 60-hour week, but it's way more than 60 hours in a week.
Oh, it's way more. It's way more.
But it be feeling like that. And I'm ranting and I'm talking.
It's all good, hey, man. People need to know these things.
We need to do a Ashley story time segment because you be coming with some stories.
Look, y'all would be surprised how many stories I have. Like, oh my God, just
that'll be another show.
Man.
Well, y'all, we're going to go ahead and cut it right there. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to this very special Joffy's VIP room.
This was special.
Hey, I'll tell you.
Welcome back.
A
week off and this what happened.
Y'all be safe. We see y'all next time. We done.
Till next time, people. Y'all be breathing.
Yes, indeed.